Hi, my name is Brandon Salo, and I'm going to show you how I teach English from TED Talks. This video is dedicated to Jack at Teach English Online. Thank you, Jack, for doing a great job of reaching out to the English teachers community and motivating us to put our own videos out there and to offer English learners around the world various ways to learn English. Okay, so as many of you know, TED Talks is a wonderful resource for all forms of information. It's probably one of the best forms of infotainment out there. And I really like it for my own personal entertainment, and I have found some really useful ways for using it to teach English as a second language. Now, you may be thinking, well, how would you use TED Talks to teach grammar, to teach from a specific grammar book or something similar like that? And that's not quite how it would work, although there are some tools that you can use to get in that direction. However, I use it mainly for business English, and I do sometimes use it for academy English as well when I teach at academies. So what I have here is I have a printout from a TED Talks video that speaks about why it's good to learn other languages. If you go underneath most of the videos, you'll find that they have interactive transcripts. So what I do is I copy that entire transcript and I cut and paste that into a Word document. And as you can see, I have the picture here of the speaker, I have his introduction right here, and then I have the entire text. Now this is fairly long. This is about a 10-minute video printed on both sides of the paper, so it's about 3 pages. And this works out to about an hour-long lesson, depending on the group size. If you have only one person, then maybe it works out to about 20-25 minutes. So what I do is I print this out. Let me back up. I load this into a Word document, and then I go through and I choose vocabulary that might be useful to the group that I'm working with specifically, and I underline that as I go through the document. So I might pick between 10 to 15 vocabulary words. We don't want to give the students too much, but you're the teacher and you know what's best for your students. So after that, then I print it out. And what I do is when I bring it to the class, I might ask students questions that are vaguely related to the topic, or general questions on the topic. Why might it be important to learn a second language, whether it's English or Spanish or Chinese, anything. And I use this to get them talking, to kind of get them warmed up. So what that does is it practices their listening skills and it offers them an opportunity to practice their speaking skills as well. Then I dive into the reading aspect of it. And what I do is I might have the entire class read this silently. I might go through a group of people and have them take turns reading it on an individual one-on-one lesson. I might take turns reading it and allowing the student to have a turn reading it as well. And then after that, I ask them if they know the vocabulary, if they know the words, or if they don't know any other words to help them understand the content of what the speaker's trying to deliver. So then, after that, we watch the video. It gives them an opportunity to listen to another native speaker speak English, or even a foreign speaker speak English, so they can hear their accent. If you're familiar with TED, you'll know that there are many speakers who are speaking in English, but they might be from another country, such as India, Sweden, whatever it might be. So that's where I go with TED Talks. TED Talks is a wonderful resource. For my business students, I might find articles that talk about marketing. For my private students, I might specifically search for videos of their interest. Now, for me personally, I use TED Talks for my own entertainment. I love infotainment. I'm an information fiend. It's how I spend most of my time if I'm not busy working, teaching English, teaching music, or doing craft work, for example. So that's how I get most of my entertainment. And as a result, I find, or I create a mental library of so many videos to choose from for my students. So it allows you to be flexible and it works wonderful for conversational courses, or even for perhaps you just want to change things up, but it's wonderful. I'm Brandon Salo. My website is brandonsalo.com. Feel free to check that out if you're interested in private lessons, or you just want to email me. My email is on my website as well. I appreciate the time for you to take and watch this video. And again, Jack, thank you. Jack from Teaching English Online. I really appreciate the motivation that you've given me and many other teachers. You've been doing this for quite some time. And I've been thinking about it for a while, and after seeing your videos, you've encouraged me to make this video. This is my first video, and it's dedicated to you. Thank you very much, Jack, and thank you, all you teachers out there, and anybody who's watching this. I hope this helped. Bye.